Killing legendary animals has never been so easy, and it's because I finally finished my ultimate build for hunting legendary animals. It takes less than 2 seconds to kill even toughest legendary animals like grizzly or moose, and I've already tested this build on 10 different legendary animals and it always was an easy kill. Yeah, shut up. High five, bro. Let's begin with small explanation why do you even need a build for legendary animals. When you hunting aggressive legendary animals, predators like grizzly, cougar or alligator, they will attack you, and if your build is not good enough, they will kill you first. And while you will respawn and go back to the legendary animal, it might disappear. It happened to me a few times. Or maybe some other players can spot this legendary animal and steal it from you. Actually, even if legendary animal is not aggressive and is just gonna be running away from you, hunting it for too long increases the chances that you're gonna spot other players and they will just steal your trophy. So if you hunting legendary animals, you want to do it as fast as possible.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I wish. Anyway, let's continue with the build itself. As a primary weapon, we're gonna be using semi-automatic shotgun. Pump action shotgun or repeating shotgun also can be a reasonable choice, but I prefer to use semi-auto shotgun because of insane fire rate. Quick tip: before you begin, make sure that shotgun is clean, because you don't want to have this debuff on fire rate and damage. It might be the difference between you killing grizzly and grizzly killing you. Now let's talk about ability cards. As a Deadeye card, I'm using Painted Black. And you might say, wait a minute, it doesn't work on legendary animal. Well, it doesn't marks legendary animals, but it gives us perfect accuracy, and that's exactly what we need, especially when we're using shotguns. Because without perfect accuracy, even on the middle ranges, many pellets will just miss, and that's not what we want in our situation. The main reason why we need all our pellets to hit the target is because the second ability card that we're gonna use is Winning Streak. You see, Winning Streak works kinda weird with shotguns, because each pellet counts as the next shot and has increased damage while we have Winning Streak. And that's why, unlike with other weapons, with shotguns and Winning Streak we have increased damage even for the first shot. But if one pellet will miss, there will be no bonus damage for the next shot. And that's why we want to hit all our pellets. Damage will be insane in this case. But to do so, even with Painted Black, we want to get as close to our target as possible. I would say 7 steps or less. And that's why we're using semi-auto shotgun, because when grizzly bear is only 7 steps away from you, you want to make as many shots as possible before he will reach you and kill you. As a second ability card, we are using Short Game, and to be honest, that's the only situation in which I suggest you to use this ability card, otherwise it's completely useless. But here, since we're always gonna be shooting from the closer distances, we will get solid damage buff. But if you don't have Short Game ability card, don't worry, you don't have to buy it, you can use Peak Condition instead. It's gonna be a little bit less effective, but still gonna be enough. Of course, if you're confident with your aim, but if you don't, I suggest you to use 3 damage ability card and, for example, with Short Game use Peak Condition or Landance Patience. Peak Condition is a little bit more preferable. But I just don't suggest you to use Horseman ability card, because against aggressive animals your horse will get scary and you will get on the ground and you will have no bonus from Horseman. I mean, in general it's a good idea to walk by your feet while attacking aggressive legendary animals. So our final build looks like that: Painted Black, Winning Streak, the Short Game and Peak Condition. The last card might be a little bit of an overkill, but it will make all the kills much easier. With this build I was killing small legendary animals like beaver with only 1 shot and big legendary animals like moose or bear with 3 clean shots. And with semi-auto shotgun it takes only 1.2 seconds to make 3 shots. Few times I had to do 4 shots because not all my shots were good, but it still takes less than 2 seconds. Now let me give you a few extra tips on how to use this build effectively. First of all, don't forget to turn on Painted Black. It's gonna be a big difference with Painted Black and without it. Second tip, check whether your weapon is clean. I mean, it shouldn't be super clean, but make sure it's not dirty and totally ruined. Next tip, while shooting aggressive animal, move backwards just to maintain this distance between you and the predator. And the last tip, if your aim is not really good but you don't want to miss this specific legendary animal, I don't know, maybe you was looking for it since the last week, drink Blending Tonic. It will help you to get as close to the legendary animal as possible and definitely not miss your shots. And now you know the most effective way to hunt legendary animals, any legendary animals. I hope you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching, до свидания.